Hey folks, we really don't have time to talk today. Things ran behind with coffee this morning, so we are kind of behind the eight ball. Uh, I wanted to get into the race before things got crazy, but good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? It is Friday. We are going GT3 racing at Sebring again. It was good to me yesterday, and hopefully it will be good today. I just want to make sure that we get our stuff ready. I want to be able to get into the race
Radio
without
check.
worrying about
Radio check.
whether or not we're going to actually get into the race. So, hi. Oh, and if you're wondering, these encoder knobs are available from Gray's Dynamics Web Shop. They are milled aluminum, and there's also funky knobs, all provided by Gray's Dynamics. If you use the code in my description or bio, depending on which platform you're on, and use WookieOH at checkout, you get a 5% discount, and I get a little cut of that. So, make sure you head on over there, use the code, check it out. No TikTok again today, because apparently it wants to be a bitch. Come on. I know I'm behind the eight ball today, and I don't like being behind the eight ball. I don't know why iRacing, OBS and TikTok Studio don't play nice together. That's kind of upsetting, you know?
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Game on.
Well, there we go.
Double check your car setup.
Can't sit through another loading screen. 0 laps of practice. This is going to be a fun one
Game
today.
disconnected. Bye.
Oh, and your Vera's racing? That's exciting. I need to get an aluminum rig. So if anyone out there is looking for sponsorship opportunities, I would love to help you out, grow your business as a fellow small business owner. Would love to push your rigs. Just saying. Yay. That works. Night race.
Hello. Game
There
on.
we go.
Double check your car setup.
Oh no, it's gonna be one of those days, huh?
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. All clear. Push now.
Car 17. I will take that. It's been kind of been my race for having a low starting number and coming up through the field. It's been really good to me this week in that regard. Hopefully me being like behind the 8-ball on things today does not affect my driving. Oh shit, I forgot to turn on key light. Damn. Need to get that on a smart plug.
Okay, Logan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
So thanks to Ray over at Gray's Dynamics, I have properly ordered some of my PCBs for my Porsche wheel, and hopefully I will be getting into that throughout the summer, and hopefully I'll have a wheel ready for you guys by the time the fall runs around, and I'll just use that for my Porsche cars. Hopefully I can do a build video out of it. I've already got some of the work I've done on video. Not all of it. So I have not given up on that project. I don't like giving up on projects, and I hate when I do it. But I know this summer's gonna be like stupid busy. What's up, B? God knows Sebring's been good to me this week, so it means today's probably gonna suck. Nothing but positive thoughts from me.
The leader has just done a 203.03. P5. That puts you 0.46 off the pace. The leader's just done a 202.65. You've just done a 203.11.
That was good out. I should really try the Mustang here, you know?
P11. The leader has just done a 202.21.
Damn, not a great lap. About where I've been running all week, though. Keep going till it kicks me out. Max safety. Woo! Oh, fuck it up. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, again, folks, I am sorry about the late start this morning. We found out on the way to drop the kids off at school that our usual coffee place wasn't taking online orders today. So, we had to do a quick change, and we went to our backup
That's
place.
the end of the session, P12.
And it took us a lot longer.
It's time to join the grid.
Oh, I'm up the outside. I'm looking in. I can see through you. See your true colors. It's inside, you know, you might be ugly. Ugly like me. Do I have amber
90 seconds.
headlights? Clean, please. So yeah, watch out for that Ferrari up there.
Launch it.
Oh.
60 seconds.
So I did the smart thing last night, and I bought Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Makes me think of college. That movie is so fucking choice.
30 seconds.
Big fan.
Car number 17. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 1 in the right column. The pace car speed is 43 miles per hour.
Oh, we got a Weaver. So stupid! We got the hot mess Acura next to us. 'Cause, wow. Followed by the hot mess Lamborghini. Is that Diddy wrapped up in rope? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. With the minion. Oh, fuck. That is the ultimate boomer meme machine. Oh, shit! Whoa! What was the word he just used? I need someone to help me out with clarification on this one. I'm sorry, did you just drop the N-bomb?
No, I don't.
Heard.
Like the monkey.
Not better.
No,
I mean, they both do the same.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun race. It's gonna be a great race.
Alright, Logan, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Green, let's go, let's
Yep,
go.
this is gonna be a fun race.
Left side. Clear left.
Incident in
Well,
turn
there's
1.
two I
think
already
it might be
lost.
Pass.
Car left. 3 wide. You're on the right. Clear left.
Jesus Christ.
Car left. Clear left.
The car in front is Gen A, car number 18.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
What a start! I've only lost one spot though, so I can't be too pissed.
Car right. Clear right.
Dude, you're not Senna. No gap, no car.
Yeah, let's go.
Car right.
There you go. That's a good
Line.
place.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
V14. Okay, Logan, the next car.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Jesus wept. What a fucking start to this race. I mean, god damn. Like, everyone is just all over the place.
You're reeling, P13 in. The gap's now 0.44.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
There's an incident in. Turn.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
The car ahead is Brian, car number 15. B license.
Well, I got past the Ferrari.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, Logan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Stay on it. This isn't over yet.
Only Dad's car.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
What's an off track?
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between
God
the lines.
damn it.
That's a new fastest lap for Jack, 202.07. The leader has just done a 202.22. P11.
On your left. Clear left.
Gotta cover that inside.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Alright Logan, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Whoa.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Why would you push
Car
that
right.
there?
Clear right.
Oh, give your balls a tug, tit fucker. Fucking frog.
Left side. Hold your line.
Sorry, that was not cool.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
I bet I don't have a spoiler anymore.
Thirteenth place.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay Logan, the next car is car number 11. B license. The gap to car number 11 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Oh, look, I can make that turn. Oh, shit.
Remaining 10 minutes. Keep digging, this isn't over yet. That's half distance. The fuel's okay. P14. That was a 204.15.
Woo! That was a drift. So I don't think I have a spoiler anymore. Which would not surprise me.
The gap to P13 ahead is now 4.4 seconds.
Yeah, I know, Jim. Something's messed up with my car, like big time. High-speed turns are not agreeing. Whew. Yeah, I just fucked up first turn
There's an
really
incident
bad.
in turn 1. It looks like Dunlop.
Oh no, anyway. $5 says he got involved with David somehow. It's twice I've almost spun it. But caught it. I mean, after this race, I am going to have to check to see how bad my rear end is fucked. Like, there is no possibility that it's not.
The gap to P12 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.3 seconds.
Yeah, because I'm limping my car
Okay,
along
Logan,
here, Jim.
you've used half your fuel.
So 1 and 2 have checked out. I'm expecting 10 and 11 to fight hard.
P13. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
What's up, Caesar? Oh no, looks like something's wrong with David. Heard? Oh, he's dropping way the fuck off. I hope he's okay. I hope there's nothing wrong with his car. That would be the worst. It'd be a shame if he got meatballed.
The gap to car number 11 ahead is increasing. It's
I know,
now
Jim.
5.7. There's an incident in Christensen. Looks like it's Pascal. That last lap was a 203.61.
Passaram de Vinar pelo Pascal e pelo
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
White flag, next time by. Need 0 more incidents. And I am basically limping this thing along to the end. What pisses me off is everyone is so fucking focused on their own race, they don't think that, oh, I might hurt someone else. I do. I think about that, but I know a lot of people don't fucking think about that.
Heyo.
Hi, B.
I haven't got to hear a word that you said. I've been here since like literally your countdown, but this meeting started at 8:55.
Oh.
White flag, one more to go. That
When I
lap was at
joined their meeting, I forgot that I had
204.38.
my speakers on, so music was blaring into the meeting. And I was
Fuck.
Because when I
Fuck.
joined the meeting, I didn't mute my mic. I saw you do a crazy save too on turn 1. You like 4-wheel drifted it. but you
I
caught
know.
it.
'Cause my rear end is totally fucked right now. Like,
Oh, you got hit? I didn't see that. part.
yeah, I got hit. It was a 2X that I got for that. But it's still like, dude, why would you fucking push it there?
Right.
It was the long sweeping right-hander before Le Mans. If that explains where it was.
Yeah.
And so I've been fighting this car since then.
I was wondering when you like caught the spin. I was like, dang, did he burn up his tires? Like, what happened? Because it wasn't a normal like kind of thing for you. You're usually pretty good in turn 1, so it just threw me off because you didn't have traffic or nothing. And I'm like, oh, he's sliding. You weren't in draft or
Right.
nothing to push out. So yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, my car's absolutely boned.
I told you what I did Wednesday, right? Where right before my league race, I did this race at Le Mans, on Le Mans Ultimate, and so it was different physics in the hockey to my
New
league race.
fastest lap
And it
for
was
Jack,
completely jacked up.
201.51.
It was so funny because also the Le Mans was in wet conditions, and so but my brain it just didn't transfer. and the turn you just did, the turn before sunset, you can't go as wide in the Ultimate. You have to keep it a little bit more narrow. So I was doing the more narrow line, and it's fine. It is just a tiny bit slower, but it does save your tires a little bit more. So at the end, I was catching this guy so bad, but if I'd have had like a lap or two more, I could have caught him. But I burnt my tires up because of
13th place.
From,
and there's the finish.
My
Good result, mate. Well done.
In the race, and I
That's the
tore
end
my
of the
own
session.
tires up trying to do that, and I was braking too hard, and yeah, but it was fun.
Aww.
It was fun.
Oh crap! I was gonna see how bad.
Baby, you're at Kings Island right now.
What?
Yeah, my nephew had a field trip
Game
or whatever,
disconnected.
and she
Bye.
swears to me that she told me. And I'm like, Barb, do you really think I would have forgot that you said you were going to Kings Island and an excuse for me to take off work? Like, and she's like, yeah, I swear. I'm like, no, you and Ashley talked about it, or you and Shauna talked about it, but you didn't tell Brandon at all. So I didn't take off work.
Double red.
And yeah, I was like, oh.
That sucks, man. I haven't been to Kings Island in like 20 years.
Man, it's been longer than that for me. I think I went before high school. I went in like middle school, I think.
I used to go every 4th of July because the place was empty.
Oh, really?
Like,
because of the 4th of July.
That's when Son of Beast came out, and me and my buddy would be in line for like 15 minutes.
Nice.
Son of Beast, which I don't know if it's there anymore or not.
I haven't been to an amusement park since it was last one I went to a Cedar Point, and it was when the Millennium Force came out.
Oh Jesus! I went there when it came out, and it was broken that day. That was also.
We went like the first weekend that it was out, and when I say that line was long, we were in line for almost 3 hours for that one ride.
Jesus!
It was so bad that they were literally like wheeling in vending machines and stuff along the line so people could like pay for snacks and stuff for it. Yes,
wow.
It was crazy. It was
wow.
Like be in line, and the guy was like, hold on, like I need to go get an extension cord, and then he'd run and came back like 3-4 minutes later, plugged the extension cord, plugged it in, it came on. He was like, you have to give it, I think there's like a 2-minute boot up period or something, and then y'all can buy drinks and snacks. And then he's like, I'm coming but with more for you guys over there. And then he went and came, man, it was crazy. But we rode almost every ride. We kind of, even though we did wait like 3 hours, it was really fun, but it was we kind of lucked out because we did all the rides that we kind of wanted to before that we knew we wanted to hit, and then we did that one, and then after, a lot of people were like tired, and because it was a really hot day, we got to get on some of the other rides for like hardly no wait at all. So we're like, damn, oh, this like really worked out perfect.
That's awesome.
Because when we were waiting, we were in the shade most of the time because we were right underneath the ride. So we didn't get blasted by the sun like some of the other people did. My buddy, he was like, oh yeah, we ran like 3 or 4 rides, and I'm like, dude, you look like you're gonna pass out. Right. I'm like, I've been sitting in the shade for 2 hours. Yeah, I've been standing here, but I got water and I got shade and I'm just chilling.
So
yeah, that makes sense. I love amusement park though.
Last time we went to Cedar Point, I got lost on the way home. And
understandable.
Well, not going back to Columbus.
You weren't here though. You were going.
I was going to Western Ohio, and I got lost.
Double check your car setup.
Ended up in Toledo, and the girl I was with at the time, she couldn't drive because she would get seizures. So I was the only one who could drive. It was like 3 o'clock by the time I dropped her off at her folks' place. It was, I was so tired.
Pit exit's clear.
When I was driving up from here to Napoleon one time, I got lost because like I was driving up and the instructions, and this is like before, I think it was like in like 2007 or something like that. So it was before like, Google Maps and all that stuff. So I like had to print out and all that. And I got up to the one point, and because I even used to do like the quote unquote beginning street views where it wasn't really a street view, but like it would tell you like what was on the corner. So you zoom in and it would say like such and such gas station and such whatever. And like I pulled up and I was like, okay, there's the gas station. but I don't see the one thing that's supposed to be in the field across the way from me. So I pulled up and I asked the gas, and I was like, here's where I'm trying to go. Which way do I need to turn? And I stopped at the wrong gas station. I was like, stopped too early. I still need to drive for like 15 more minutes. And I was like, I swear I've been on this road for like ever. But I was so in my brain, I didn't want to miss the turn. So I was messing myself up by not doing that. Are you on dry tires on a wet road?
I know. I gotta go pee real quick. Oof.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't know about y'all, but I am finding Stream Elements just be absolutely fucking useless lately. Did you see what my BRB screen looked like?
Yeah, where it was your code was like large and at the bottom.
Yeah, that's not the way I set it up. But they have fucked with my setup with it so many times that it just does that. And it's really getting old. You know what I mean? Oh. Of course. Stream Elements rant over. They are the fucking worst. I don't think I had a back bumper on the last end of that fucking race.
Game disconnected. Bye.
What is this with? Someone's. I just got tagged in something. Oh, Caesar has a new video out. Is it really 10 o'clock? It is 10 o'clock.
Oh shit! I just dropped almost.
So how do I delete Stream Elements from my OBS without losing my OBS?
It depends on, did you download Stream Elements or did you download OBS separately? Because if you downloaded Stream Elements, then you're going to lose everything unless you download OBS Studio separate and then pull it over.
Okay.
It depends on what you downloaded, because there are two separate programs that. So it just depends on how you did it.
I
You
downloaded.
can check to see if you have regular OBS Studio. If you don't, you can download it separately, and then you can pull over your things into regular plain Studio, and then just go in and uninstall Stream Elements.
Okay.
But
I have
pull
Stream
it over before you delete it, just so that you don't. I mean, you know where you have the stuff, and it could put it in a different folder or whatever, depending on where you have your
Right.
items.
I might play with it tonight. Try to see if I can't get rid of it because it's really
'Cause I know a
fucking
lot
with
of
my
people
OBS.
just went straight plain OBS Studio, and it's working super good.
Yeah.
But I haven't messed
Hello,
with OBS Studio in
game
quite a
on.
while.
Double check your car setup.
Because like my overlays and all that are actually through Stream Elements, so I'm gonna have to ask Barb if she can make me some overlays, and then I'll probably go to Studio. I was in Studio for quite a long time. The only reason why I switched is because I wanted to use music at the time, and then I ended up never using music anyway, so it didn't matter.
Right.
And I wiped my computer from my old little. It wasn't nothing fancy. It was very similar to what I have now, where it just said like follow us on, and it just had like cons or whatever. It just was blue instead of black and white like mine is now. But I deleted that.
Car right.
PC.
still there.
Ooh, his paint was loaded in.
Yep.
Hold your line.
Well,
Clear
black and
right.
white. Remember that game? It was great.
Yes. They're actually coming out with a game now that's going to be similar to that.
What?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. What is it going to be on?
Let me, I'll have to look it up and see, because I just watched something. They were like, if you remember black and white, and I was like, hold on. Not a lot of people talk about black and white. That was so. Yeah, I'll try to pull up that video again.
That was
and then
like,
I'll let you know what it's called.
That's like the machine learning game. Like, that was machine learning before machine learning was a fucking thing. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That game was
Double check your
amazing.
car setup.
I watch so many freaking videos because YouTube is like my TV, but I'm sure I can find it.
If you don't, it just gave me hope to actually watch.
We've got 2 laps to get
Find
the
out
job done.
what this game is called, because I will pre-order that shit. I spent so little time playing black and white before I had a computer that couldn't run it. So I moved out of my parents' house. I didn't have a computer when I moved out. But I did get a computer, and I got an EA collector's pack that had black and white too, and I could play it for like 6 months before EA is like, nope, you can't play this on modern equipment anymore. We should have known something was up then about EA. Did I switch to a quality setup, or do I have my... Nope, I have that race setup on. Okay. That's fine.
Okay, there's that game right there, so I'm getting closer.
God, I just showed my age. I went to college when Black and White 2 came out.
Oh, I lost it.
Daniel Witt. I wonder if that's the same Daniel Witt I know. He was a salesperson at the hotel I used to work at. Do you think I could change my lights to amber lights?
On the car?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what controls that anymore. I think when me and Deceased were messing around with it, we think that one is EMSA lights and one's regular lights, but we couldn't figure it out either.
So the setup shop thing. Turns out that might be a bust because he wants top tier teams, and I sent him my information. I'm like, I'm usually mid to front pack, but I fluctuate between 1.7 and 2K, and he never answered me back.
Oh, okay.
So I think he wants someone that's better to cover his setup shop, which is fine. If you're gonna be like that, fuck you.
I think the game is going to be called Masters of Albion.
Masters of Albion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Is it on Steam or is it on something else?
Steam is what I looked for. It doesn't have a release. They just like
The
announced
leader's
it,
just done
like,
a
2020,
201.21.
so it's newer.
P2,
So it
you're
doesn't
now
have a release date
2.5
yet.
seconds off the
But
pace.
it does have a trailer
You've just done
and
a
other stuff like that. And when they
203.67.
were talking about it in the one video I was watching, and they were mentioning how it's pretty similar and like kind of have inspiration by Black.
The leader has just done a 201.18.
Is I've gotten back into Power World, which is good Pokemon. I would love to get into good Black and White. Of course, that game was good to begin with, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Black and White was the stuff. I would sit there for hours playing that game. Back when you could play games on potatoes and still get good graphics. Because my computer I had in college was an absolute potato. Didn't even have a GPU. But I could still play like Sims and SimCity and Black and White. Counter-Strike. Delta Force. What else did I play? Command and Conquer. Total Annihilation.
I love Command and Conquers.
I'm so upset I cannot get Total Annihilation to work on my PC. I know it's been redone for modern machines, but fuck, that was a fun game. You running with me next week? Nords? Brandon?
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
It's more-
Bah. You're allergic to fun? No, I'm joking. Don't hate me. What time
I
tomorrow?
wish I could pull a Verstappen. Shit, I don't know. See, did you put on the horn? I literally don't know. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Two o'clock. She's put 2 to 4.
That's right. Goddamn, so no 3-hour runs tomorrow, huh? Watch, 3-hour here will be rainy and dark.
Probably with our luck. I think it would be dark, definitely, since it's been dark all week for both of the things.
Right.
But, and with that 0.7 chance of rain, like, yeah, y'all promise.
That's the end of the session. P13.
13 on my race setup. So we'll see how we do in actual race.
It's time to join
The
the
way
grid.
things have been today, it's
Double
probably
check
going to
your
be
car setup.
chaos. Can't believe I forgot to put the race setup on. The quality setup on. So this Porca in front of me is a Mario Kart Porca. Nope. Fuck. A lot of A licenses in this one.
Here in that. Heck.
Logan. Nice to meet you, Logan. I'm Logan.
It's dry, right? It's not going to rain.
That is correct. It is dry.
Okay, hope it stays like this. Would be cool. Good luck.
It's been dry every race I've done this week, so yay.
40 minutes. The track temp is 73 Fahrenheit. The
Uh-oh.
air temp is 72.
We got a Rexy Porsche up there.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 3.
Rexy Porsche means trouble.
Race car speed is 51 miles per hour.
Folks, after next week, we will be going to a lighter stream schedule. My kids are going to be home, so I will not be streaming like I have been. I apologize for anyone that's new and just decided to start following, but it will be Friday and Tuesday nights, probably in some random weekends. So I apologize, but it's what needs to happen. After these messages, be right back. Five days left of school.
Oh shoot.
Yep, Artie is counting down, and he's already going through the menus for middle school. Like lunch menus, because that's all that kid thinks about is lunch. There's so many Porsches in front of me. There's going to be some Porsche stuff happening, I feel. Especially with this guy in the green Porsche. Because that car is now the new Red Bull livery.
Which one?
The Rexy.
Yeah, especially with their latest win, you know, everybody's gonna pop it on or whatever.
Well, someone behind me just got a 4X. Man, I wish this Porsche in front of me would go up to the Porsche in front of him.
Nah, he don't want to do that. It'd be too simple to do what you're supposed to do.
Oh, now they're all weaving on the back straight because for what the fuck? Oh, he's gonna speed up, slam on his brakes, cause everyone behind him to slam on their brakes. That should be protestable, you know? My question is, when are we going to get proper multi-class starting procedure?
Okay, let's try to avoid the turn 1 clusterfuck. Let's go.
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh wow. That's
Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear right. Left side. You're on the right, 3 wide.
How did I get through that? Holy shit!
Car left. Hold your line.
You
Clear left.
made it through with a 0x? Oh my
it.
gosh,
Car
I
left.
for sure thought it was at least a 2x. How
Hold your
in
line.
the world?
Still there. Still there.
We went up so many
Hold your
spots
line.
too.
Still there.
That was absolutely.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, Logan. Good start.
Get a 0 from the guy behind you. It looked like. Also, the McLaren that's behind you, how did he do a 360 and continue and is still right behind you? Like, that's
There's an
crazy.
incident in Cunningham. Looks like it's Gibbs.
Hey, Avera.
There's two black and red McLarens. Wait, what happened to the vet? He just went straight.
Must have had some damage.
The next
What was
car
the
is
fuck name?
Alvarez, car number 13.
Yeah, because him and the McLaren hit each other. And
Right.
the McLaren did the 360, and the vet, I guess, he did get pinned against the wall in the McLaren, so maybe that did it, but...
Well, why did he wait till then to go off, you know?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's a weird... Whatever. I guess it was the safest, though, by just pulling straight ahead, and then you guys
Right.
can't hit him.
Whatever, I'm up to
Hit him in,
P8
you're trying to.
from P13.
Okay, Logan. Don't be
The
intimidated
fuck
by this
is
little
up
shit.
with that?
Make him work for it.
That was cool.
We're gonna have to go back and look at that.
Please do, because that cluster is amazing.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's some more stuff going on up here.
On your left. Hold your line.
Not gonna lie, I
Incident in
might
turn
see
one.
my
You
sister
think it
might
might be
watch little
Maximus?
dudes for a couple hours
Still
and
there.
drive this home.
Clear
I'm
left.
going to the range.
P8.
I haven't been range in a minute.
Driving range?
No, other one.
Oh, shooting range.
Yeah. For one, Barb hasn't even put enough through her weapon, I don't think, to be considered broken in. Because when we got hers, we stopped going. Because that's when we found out she was pregnant the first time.
Right.
And she's a better shot than me. But now that I don't have to cater mine to her because I have different grips and I made mine like a
Okay,
smaller
Logan,
one
the
to
next
cater
car
her,
is
I can
Gen A, car
make it where
number
I can
2.
use my own thing again and look better. And so hopefully I do okay.
Is there a hobby you guys don't participate in?
Don't do golf.
Oh, fair.
I almost started frisbee golf during COVID, but I didn't. But I don't do regular golf. But I almost did do frisbee golf because my one buddy does it. He was trying to convince me too because he doesn't live too far away from here. If you go down, you know the condos that are between here and Hall, going down like Galloway at the back way. Those condos on the right, he lives back that way, and he was trying to convince me so bad to get the frisbee golf. I'm like, dude, and this was right after my surgery I had on my leg with my toe.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, dude, I looked at my toe cut off. Like, I can't walk. Like, what are you talking about? Me walking for all this trying to do frisbee golf? I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
The leader has
Jesse's
just done
tires are warm.
201.73.
Logans!
I guess, do you ever go to either type of range?
Neither. Ashley wants to go to Top Golf sometime, but I really can't be
It's
seen
fun.
in
Gap in
nice.
front is now 0.6.
Oh, my tires. I can't take my golf clubs out in clubs.
You don't take your own golf clubs to Top Golf.
What the fuck's the point?
I don't think so anyway, or maybe you can. I don't know, I've only been one time, but we just use the ones that were there.
I have a Michigan golf bag.
Hey, I feel I have a lot of Michigan stuff, so I feel good.
My dad got it for me my freshman year of high school when I joined the golf team. That was my Christmas present that year.
Hartung, car number 1 is now leading.
I had
Ivera, I haven't golfed since 2007, my bachelor party for my first marriage.
I've never been golfing. I've only been to putt-putt. The reason why I didn't golf, it's kind of I guess a sad-ish thing or whatever. But by the time we were able to like kind of get into golf, like high school or whatever, my buddy who I grew up with, we played like Little League football together, everything. He was my quarterback. I was the running back / fullback or whatever. And we literally played since like the age of 5. Well, freshman year, he was on the smaller side, so he didn't make the cut for varsity. He made like JV, but even then he wasn't like, because he didn't have the height, they picked somebody else over him, even though he's a way better quarterback.
Okay, Logan.
Well,
Our fuel window opens on lap 6. It will end on lap 13.
And I was like, my junior year, I was gonna try to like just join like the JV golf team and just see like what golf was about, whatever. But then actually, he went out partying, ended up overdosing, and he passed away. So I never tried golf. And then they started hosting this like golf like memorial tournament thing. Like his dad would host it and everything. They did it for like probably 10 years after graduation. I refused to go for the fact that they kept saying that this was his favorite sport, and I'm like, you guys know it wasn't his favorite sport.
It was the one he could play because he was short.
Right. Football was his favorite sport by far. His dog's name was Dallas. We like the Cowboys. Like it was like football was his favorite sport. Y'all could have did like a flag football tournament, something like that, whatever. But they didn't. So like that also
Keep the
turned
pressure on.
even
Don't
more
give him
away
any
from golf, and
respite.
they started doing that. And I'm like, dude, like the people y'all say that y'all know him, y'all obviously don't know him, because like me and Mike didn't have to like talk, but shit, once a month sometime, and it's like it was like we never stopped talking.
Right.
But like I'd also been playing with him since I was 5. They lived 1 street away. Like I would walk to his house all the time, even at the age of like 5, 6. Like
Not
it was
6, 7.
2 turns, and my mom would call him like, Brandon there yet? Yep. And that was it. Like you could find us, and we actually was kind of
Just had a
dangerous when I
warning
was
for
thinking
cutting the
about
track.
it. So I had a grass yard in front of my house, kinda. They didn't. They had a gravel parking lot, but we'd always play in the gravel parking lot more than the grass yard in front of my house. I don't know why, but we'd be playing football in the freaking gravel and crap instead of just coming to my street and playing in the freaking grass. But whatever. But like we would, even when we would play like, you know,
Right on your
street
bro.
football or
P8.
tag football or whatever.
The guy behind has just done a
off-seasons and stuff,
201.78.
We'd be running like real football plays and stuff against kids that didn't know what they were doing and stuff. It was funny. How'd you hit the wall?
I don't know. That random wall hit, it happens to me often. I am using the exact same line every fucking time and still hit the wall.
Dude, it's just weird.
P9 is closing the gap. It's now 1.0 seconds.
P9.
He's quicker than you into
Yavura,
sunset.
I was on the golf team in high school. I was number 12 of 13. I was number 13 of 12. I was the first alternate for the JV team. My freshman and sophomore years of high school. So grade 9 and
high
grade
school
10.
golf, how do you determine if someone wins? Is it just overall low points of everyone, or do you like match play and like, you know, if I beat this person, does the team win? Or
It's
you know,
individual
like 5 of us have
performance.
to win, or okay. Because like with tennis, even though it's like individual games, like if you beat your opponent, then that counts as a win, and it's best 3 to 5 because there's 5 main
Right.
games. I wasn't sure if y'all had like the 5 varsity people, and the other like 3 you guys have to beat your teammates to do it, or if it was just overall like, everybody individual lowest score teams as a whole wins. Or whatever.
I don't rightly remember because I only ever participated in one match because, like I said, I was 13 at 12, so I was first alternate. Like my little brother was higher ranked than I was on the team. The one match I participated in, I ended up getting disqualified because I broke the club. I got pissed, and I threw it, and it snapped in half.
Your last lap time was a 0.11. Sector 1 is 1.2.
I had,
off the pace. Sector
like,
2 is 0.6.
you know that
off the pace.
undiagnosed,
Sector 3 times
untreated
okay.
ADHD is basically depression and anxiety.
That's me.
Undiagnosed or untreated? So I'm undiagnosed.
I just like
I'm diagnosed and untreated.
Left side.
I have
Hold your
it's
line.
weird because like my medications for my diabetes
Still there. Clear left.
counteract some of the stuff for some of that stuff. So
Bad luck, Logan. Come on,
I'm
don't let him get
treated
away.
because of side effects. So, but like my doctor knows though. He's like, if it ever gets something bad, where like my anxiety is actually really good. Like I do have whatever it's called for anxiety. I can't remember what it's like.
Yeah.
I have emergency anxiety stuff I like a panic attack.
Never had a panic attack, but I have had some really dark thoughts sometimes.
So my panic attacks are not like because I get
Guy in
like
front
there's
is
multiple panic
leaky.
attacks.
Car
So some of
number
them
7,
don't.
the gap to 8th place.
They're not
Ahead
like
is increasing.
CNTV
It's
and
now
stuff like that.
1.0.
Sometimes it can just feel like a huge depression coming on, like a really fast depression, and like it might leave or something like that. Like it's a little bit different. Like mine doesn't come on like that. It's not like the paralyzing whatever. I start sweating, and sometimes I start breathing heavy, sometimes I don't. But I start sweating really, really heavily, and then like I lose a little bit of concentration, and that's how like when I know I'm having it. Or if someone says like, "Oh, I said something to you," and I look down like I'm drenched, I'm like, "Oh crap!" So I'll take it.
Got it.
But in all honesty, me and my doctor talked about it, and a lot of times just having the medication with you is enough to stop it.
E9, fastest lap
we
for
tried it, I
Pavliki,
would just carry it with me all the time.
201.15. That lap
And
was a
knowing that I had the
203.13.
medication, like, it drastically decreased any of the panic attacks that I had, like when I was having them for a bit. And then I haven't actually taken this stuff in like 3 years now, 4 years. Probably since I started working from home, in all honesty.
Oh wait, working from home cut down on anxiety? You're kidding me. That's crazy.
Dude. working for taxation and getting cussed out every day was what was causing a lot of it.
Gary is gaining on you. The gap is now
And it's
1.1
funny, like a
seconds.
lot of the times when you get cussed out, it would be stuff for like not that we did. It'd be like, oh yeah, you forgot to send in this paper. Can you send that to us and we'll process it? What do you mean? I'm like, it's in there. Like you sent in the paper. It's on the back of page 2. But
You've
it's
used
blank.
half your fuel.
Like, can you fill it in and send it to us so we can work it? The computer didn't work it because it was blank. And yeah, we used to get cussed out all the time. Or if another state would do something,
Okay,
they'd call
Logan,
us and
pit window
cuss us
open.
out. I'm like, I don't even work in that state. Like what?
When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in
It was
P18.
hectic. And Barb absolutely freaking loved it there. And I'm like, Barb, you're crazy. That's what it is. You're absolutely nuts. But she liked the business taxes. She didn't really like personal taxes. Business taxes.
I hate business taxes.
One of the people I work with, their son has like their own little business, stuff like that, and she helps them do their taxes every quarter. Yeah,
How do you get on the every quarter plan?
Incident in turn 1. It looks like Luca, Gen 8, ahead is pitting.
Actually, it's the default plan now. If anybody who signs up now, they have you do it every quarter.
P8.
Huh.
Sector 3 is 0.9
Which is a
off the
lot
pace.
easier to just set it up there and then submit a 0 return if you need to than it is to do the 6 month or a year and forget. So it's helped because he's also a younger guy too. So he just has it in his phone, and it just says "call Barb" on his phone. Like, that's all it says, "call Barb." And then hers a week later from that, she has it where it says, "If you haven't heard from Ben, message Ben or whatever."
I forget every
his
month
mom.
because mine apparently is every month.
Oh no, yeah, you got to get that changed quarterly, dude. You don't make enough to do nothing.
Well, they won't. I don't know how to change it. I don't know shit about taxes. I don't know shit about running a business. I don't know. There might come a point in time soon where I close the doors. You know?
I would, yeah, like, when you're free for, like, 30 minutes or something like that, like, I'll have you, like, call Barbara on Discord or something like that. She can walk through way more than I can. Because that's literally, like, her thing. She likes it to this day. She likes
P9 is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.28.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
That's what I don't like about renting business. These fucking taxes and having to do all the goddamn paperwork and having to file every fucking one.
Can you tell me if I
Yeah,
get
she
some
can help you out with that for sure. I think she even
Right
helped
side.
Ray.
I know she did. Ray told me
Hold
she
your line.
did.
Yeah, like, he mentioned something.
Hold your
He said
line.
They got on, logged in,
Hold
and
your
she
line.
like walked them through to do something.
Clear
She was
right.
having issues with something. Yeah, that's her thing. I'm like,
Left
I
side,
don't know why
clear
you like
left.
it. I hated that job with a freaking passion.
That's a new
The
fastest
only thing
lap
that I
for
liked about that
Oblique,
job was the people who like,
201.10.
like, I made some really good friends there. But
E9,
other than
there's an
that,
incident
the
in
job was
turn
kicked
1.
ass.
You think it might be Luca. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Oh, that was off
Probably
track.
the worst job that I've ever had, in all honesty.
Alright, Logan, we've just cut the track.
And it's not, like I said, it has nothing
Car
to do with
ahead
the people
is
who work
Gary,
there.
car number 21.
And I think also the fact that when I started there, I took a pay cut because I used to work for the city
Right.
at the water department, and that job was easy, and I should have never left that fucking job. I made money doing what I would say would be nothing. It was a lot of work technically, but it was easy work, especially because a lot of times they needed help with like opening accounts for like people who buy houses or like rent a house or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, put me on that line all day. Because most of the time it's just asking questions and filling in a sheet. Like, it was so easy. And then I was part of the project when Children's decided to buy up the whole freaking side. I was part of the project to get all the water lines capped, closed, and cemented
Nice.
for all the buildings. And it was kind of crazy because like we heard about it not through Children's first. We heard about it by some of the people calling saying, "Hey, these people are trying to buy our building, da da da, but I want to make sure that they can't cut our water off if they own, you know, next door or whatever like that." And we're like, "What are you talking about?"
Right.
And then we got like a couple more calls and a couple more calls, and what was happening is the contractor that Children's hired was like kind of low key, like real like some threats type stuff, like, well, we're just gonna buy up the whole block, and then like you won't be able to do anything, blah da da da. So the Children's found out, they sued the absolute dog mess out of that company.
Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits.
Because they're like, we don't do that here. We have enough where we can literally just buy them out. Like, we're
Okay,
not
Logan,
worried
you've got about 4 laps of fuel
you
left.
know, saving
P8.
money. Just get a number and we're going to pay them.
Right.
And because that's literally what the one Children's director was like trying to do. He even contacted us like, if anybody is not wanting to have them contact this number, we basically just need a number on the amount that they want for their house, and there's no negotiation. We're just signing off.
I mean, it cleaned up
The
that
gap in
entire
front is now
area of
0.9.
Parsons.
Oh, yeah. Like, even if they could have given every single person in that, you know, what is it, like almost like a 7-mile square radius that they bought, $1 million a thing. They made that shit back in the first year. Like,
Right.
they're a worldwide hospital. They're not worried about it.
Right. It's where we take our kids instead of going to the satellites.
Yeah, when we took him the other day, it actually wasn't as bad as we thought. I think the worst part was just not knowing, because like how big Children's, like not knowing like exactly where stuff is, because it was our first, technically our second time. The first time we went was the emergency room, but
Right.
like not knowing, like, you know, I'll go to this parking garage and this. Like, it was in the
E9,
instructions
closing
in
it
the,
down.
what they
The gap
sent
has
us.
come down to
And then we ended up only
0.6.
being there for like
20 minutes remaining. You've
25
got 20
minutes.
minutes
So it was
left.
actually way faster than what they said, that 2 hours to 6 hours. And we're like, what? But I guess because like he didn't need a procedure and there wasn't anything
Right
serious
side.
or nothing like that. Like, it was,
Clear right.
I just come back in 3 months and we'll make sure like the spot didn't get any worse.
That was
and
weird.
All that, so I think he has damage. Yeah, he's a back marker
She.
damage, so he probably. Oh, cool. I can't read the names. I have it really small.
lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. We should come out into position 16. Box in 5, 4, 3,
So
2,
I'm
1.
about to
Box
ask.
now.
I'm gonna try to write this email, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send it to a lot of like
Left front
these,
89%. Rear left 93.
celebrities
The
that
car
have like
behind
sports
spit in.
teams and all this other stuff, like esports teams. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm a small streamer. I barely have anybody that follows me, but what criteria would you put out there for somebody to be signed with their team? I want to get
Exit
a whole
looks
bunch
clear.
of them so I can be like, I don't necessarily want money or anything like that. I just want like specific.
Okay, Logan.
Like,
The next car is Gen A, car number 2.
Because I know it can make it weird. But I want to try. And actually, one of the people is just because I want their music that they make.
Right.
I've like I don't even gotta be signed. Like, can you just please allow me to use your music in my stream?
Max power.
And not freaking copyright me or whatever. I mean, I'd be happy.
I found out last night that the guy who does the do 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 song, he has one for every driver.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I did not know that. Okay.
Well, not every driver. Like, he still has one for Checo, but yeah, there is music out there by him for a handful of drivers. And Artie's like, I want to hear Oscars.
He's starting to like Oscar.
Yeah. Go
Nice.
figure. The kid who's going to win the fucking championship.
Howard is pitting from position 8. We think he'll come out a little way behind you.
Boy, howdy, I hope I can make it to the end. I only put 0.6 in. But yesterday I had half a lap left. After pits. After things.
Did you already pit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to undercut.
Alright, Logan,
Overcut,
there are chances
undercut,
here.
1, 2.
Let's make sure we can take them. 14th.
On your right, clear right.
Let me just update their stuff.
I know my lines are dog shit here.
Just update. Whew, that was lucky. I'm gonna be lazy today, man. They're making me do work. They're gonna make me do work at work. That's just so
I'll tell my mother. My mother-in-law doesn't know the people at work watch my stream. She's on the... Everyone needs to go back to the office. How are you going to tell if someone's working or not? Great.
like checking how much.
Gap to Howard behind us
Especially
now.
for us, it's fairly
4.1.
easy. I have a screen literally. If I hit calculator, it tells me what work everybody does in the whole building almost. Most jobs have some sort of fail-safe like that. What is this?
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
I think somebody sent me the wrong thing.
Daniel, ahead is pitting.
Do you need any setups this week?
Yes.
Here, Acura or Mustang?
B12.
Both. Because I don't know yet. It's for Sunday, my open league. I don't know what I'm doing. There's a 90% chance I'm running Acura. 10% chance of the Mustang. Because I already ran the Mustang before, so I might switch it up. Because my Sunday league is open. They don't care what you're doing. Just come have fun.
Righto. What's up, Stig? How you doing, bud? Everyone stopped by and said hey today.
What's up, Stig?
The leader, Hartung, is pitting.
You know as well as I do, my lines here are not that fucking great.
Christian is entering the pits. He's in P7. We think he'll come out just behind you.
Not as bad as Rexy behind me. Right.
Gibbs in front is pitting.
You should have seen that first lap, Stig. Somehow I got through with
The gap behind is now
0x.
0.7. P11. The guy in front is Ashraf, car number 3. There's an incident in. turn
Oh,
5.
boy.
Looks like Howard and
Guys
Gary.
behind me just got dumped. I was watching that develop in my mirror. That was pretty shit.
I looked over too late to see it.
Acura behind the Porsche got into the Porsche. Both of them spun. Which is fine by me. I am in P5. I've still got some damage on the back, but the car has come alive, basically.
Or just for that.
Whoop! That was off track. That was on me.
We've just cut the track.
So the Macca and the Porsche behind me and the Ferrari behind me are going to be fighting. So I don't have to worry about them for a minute. Aw, thank you, Christian! I am on a fucking island right now. I'm not gonna
Nice
lie.
one, Logan. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P5.
Yeah, but your undercut, dude, worked beautifully, dude.
So I think everyone else wasn't fooling with their calculator. 'Cause there was no way in hell I should have gained that many spots on the stop, you know?
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
You also have been doing some really, really good consistent laps, though. So I think that helped as well. Like while they're battling, you're just doing consistent laps while you were free, so you didn't have to craziness.
Right.
Only downside is the people behind you. I will let you know they're in like a 3 to 4 car train, so they will be coming like really, really, really fast.
Right.
If they don't battle. If they battle, they're never going to catch you. If they don't battle because they have 4-car draft, they have a good chance of catching it.
It's iRacing, man. They're not gonna play nice.
Right. That's why sometimes even at night, it's at night, even in a sprint race, they'll play
The gap behind is now 3.2.
3.2 back.
We're supposed to be going out to dinner for like a tiny bit to say goodbye to like my old manager, but one, Barb might not even be back. I may not be there or whatever. If I do, I'd have to try to take our car and just make sure it makes it. But
Aren't you having transmission issues with your car?
yeah. And so I'm just like, oh, I might not do that. I might just be like, hey, we might just meet another time.
Because it's a Nissan CVT.
Yeah.
Dude, when that transmission came out, my buddy was bitching about it
Attention to track
constantly.
limits, please, Logan. You've got half your fuel left.
He's a mechanic, and he specializes in transmissions. So when the CVT came out, he's like, "This is the biggest fucking piece of shit I've ever seen."
Yeah, it's weird. And then the different generations, like we've had two cars with it. Our first car we had was like a 2013 Altima. That one didn't have the fake shifting or whatever. Like literally, you could pin it and you would just feel it gradually, like just keep going. There was never like a fake shift. Though, like that to me felt way better than when we got the newer one that has like the fake shift built in. Like I know other people feel like it's weird a little bit, like when it first came out anyway, but like
Right.
now that there's electric cars, like they don't have rulers to just like stop putting the fake shift in, because you're just, in all reality, you're causing issues because you're making the transmission hesitate a little bit instead of just doing what it would do naturally, because
Right.
you want it to feel like it's shifting, and like you guys are causing extra wear.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, whatever. At the time, I was just trying to get Barb whatever she wanted, and to be honest, she really liked the first car. She didn't really want to update the first car, but we really wanted remote start, and we wanted Bluetooth built in.
I get it.
And I should have just said F it and just bought third party and just put it in, because that car, when we traded it in, I think it had less than 60,000 miles on the 2013 when we traded it in.
Oh, damn.
2017. It was still fairly new. We shouldn't have. I just got tired of buying freaking aux cords like every couple of months because she really plugged in and then she would slam it in the door. And I'm like, Barb, like, when you unplug it, put it on the little hook right here like I do and leave it. No, she would slam it in the door so often, and I gotta buy another aux cord.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun.
It will.
Bringing the shoes, bringing my gloves, bringing all your shit.
I am bringing gloves. I'll probably bring my actual cardinal shoes. If I remember. I'm
The gap
definitely
behind
bringing
is now
gloves.
1.2 seconds. Okay, Logan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I don't know what combined.
Apparently, all I needed here was experience and getting much better as the week has gone on.
Answer my question after I freaking submitted this.
Your lap time was at 2:02.28.
Oh yeah, surviving turn 1 is, we're gonna look at the first lap, because that first lap was absolute fucking chaos. Where's P1? Alright. They're going into the tower right now. I was alone. I was all by myself. No one was looking. I was thinking of you. Yet did I mention I was all by myself? All by myself. I have heard like 5 references to Green Day's Dookie this week, and I need to listen to that album again. I have it somewhere in this house. On CD. I used to have it on tape before my brothers got tired of it and fucking destroyed it. Yeah, they have a good reason. I played it all the fucking time. My head is shaking in my eyes, checking the beats to hit the streets at night. Drive along this shit town in the light. I'm not going up, I'm just
Counting. Fast track.
burning
Ahead is
out.
now 3.8 seconds.
I don't know if it'll win this one. I was trying
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Dude, I love me some Green Day, man. I had a Dookie shirt that I wore the fuck out of. It was my favorite shirt. It was actually given to me by my stepdad for my birthday the first year him and mom were together. Not like married, but like dating.
Green Day is pretty good. Used to listen to them all the time. I'm all used to it now, and that's why I'm kind of got that from. Even though it's cliche, I think Little Water Broken Wind is still my favorite because that beat and everything for that song, like I can listen just to the instrumental of that song.
Well, I'm not part of a MAGA agenda, so. Information age of hysteria, going out to idiot America. Even when I was hardcore conservative, because I didn't know any fucking better, I listened to Green Day. Oh, they're not talking about politics. They were talking about politics. It's punk. Punk talks about politics.
Oh, yeah. American Idiot, Broken Bones, and
Wake me up when September ends. If I hold 5th, I'm gonna be happy.
White flag, one more lap. That lap time was 2:02.76. You're a second off in sector 1.
I know, Jim.
one last stop in it, and then I'm going to go on my break so that I can cut around for like 10 minutes with the hood and go back to work.
16, stay it. Don't let me pass. Just hold your line so I can get draft off you. on the street, please. I heard the Bavarian accent on her voice, so I'm like, is that Riff Blonde racing fucking closed wheel?
I read that. Whoa, man.
Stevie, I just want to get your draft. Don't move. Oh shit.
There's an incident in Sunset.
Oh,
Looks
he
like
backed
it's
off the
Eric.
line. Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
Good race, y'all.
You
P5.
How
Well
did
done, mate.
you
Good
guys
finish.
Not lap 1 and the last lap? Man,
I don't know.
you're trying to tune into the season's luck, man.
Come again?
I said you're using disease's luck.
Not you. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Death. Can't beat it. Not even with a throbbing stick.
And think you qualified on full fuel. You didn't even get to qualify on your
I
regular
know.
stuff. Which I think that actually helps you by not being part of the wreck. Because a lot of the people up there died.
Oh, we need to watch the first lap. Oh, fuck. We need to watch the first lap before,
That's the end of the session.
I'm working on it, damn it. Oh, here we go. Then they started squeezing. Oh my god. How the fuck did I get through all this? Like, what?
You see that McLaren, like he did the 360 and then just kept going and then ended up like behind you a little bit. I'm like, dude, how did you not just
Holy
die?
shit.
He's like 360 no scope.
Ooh. That guy didn't hold his line. That was insane. Ford wide is the worst fucking choice. And then I get it on the end of the race too. I just drove past dude going
Game
backwards.
disconnected. Bye.
If this does not give me a safety rating boost, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank God.
I say it should, because you only had like 2x, right?
Oh no, I had 6.
Oh.
But went up 0.12 and up 63, so I'm slowly crawling my way back to 2K.
Nice.
How I missed that fucking wreck, I have no idea. I was telling Ashley I'm kind of nervous about today because it's Friday, and a lot of Americans take Friday off.
It's Friday, Friday.
Hi, pal.
Reopen.
I hear you and see you, pal. Now give me a 6-7. 6-7. Well, yeah. Stig, you are there's a lot of Americans who are just absolutely garbage racers. I prefer racing in the morning against Europeans because they tend to be cleaner and nicer. Stig, you need to be careful. I know.
Alexa, set a timer for 13 minutes.
Man, Ray needs to hurry up on those pedal faces for the Ace Tech. No, I will not. You cannot make me.
I thought he was making a purple
Huh?
for the VRS, but he ended up not doing.
Aww. He knows my requests. I either want blue or gold. BT dubs, folks. If you go to the link in the description, you can get yourself some badass Gray's Dynamics web shop, funkies, and encoder knobs. They work great with any wheel. I should have put them on your wheel, Brandon.
I know you took pictures of him, and I was like, if I'd have known he was doing that, especially with the gold, I have a 50 mil gold spacer that he could have put on.
Oh, fair.
Hello. Game on.
But I
Double
just
check
got
your
it though.
car
Clark
setup.
sent me a black and a gold one.
Nice.
He was like, just in case. He was like, I have these spacers if you want them. I was like, I don't necessarily need them. He was like, well, you can have them. he was like, I don't need any extra. I already have a crap ton more.
Right.
And I was like, all right, I'll take them. I was like, just in case I get another wheel or something or whatever, I could always probably use them for something else. And
It
I
exits
was like,
clear.
that's what I was thinking. So I was like, cool.
I need to get another spacer. QR. Because I had to reorder my PCBs for my encoders for my Porsche wheel. So I am going to have to redo all those. But that's why I haven't been doing the Porsche wheel. Is because I didn't have all the parts, and you know how it goes. You have to have all the parts before you do something. Oh, thank you. You don't
Are
want
you
to
on
see my
track yet?
face? Huh?
Are you on track yet?
Yeah, I just went through the hairpin.
Oh.
Coming up on tower right now. No, you don't. Working's overrated. Well, I'm wearing my fancy hat today. The only flat brim hat that I wear. I don't like flat brim hats, but this is a Christmas gift from my youngest, so I'm wearing a flat brim hat.
Test that out. Let me know when you get near sunset.
I just went through them all. Alright, braking for sunset.
On your right. Clear right.
Holy shit, I did it again. Just drifted sunset.
Oh, dang it. I'm gonna miss you. There's too many people in front of you. I couldn't see through the relative. Alright, let's see if I can bring down that 4 or 5 seconds gap that you're gonna have on cold tires.
Probably. You're much quicker here than I am. You're probably the Mustang, aren't you? Oh, Mecca.
McLaren.
Damn. Didn't see that coming.
I almost brought out the Merc just to mess around with you, just because like, I only got 5 minutes, doesn't matter what I'm in. And I was like, ooh, I could even bring out the BMW and be weird. But I was like, nah, I can't do that.
You hate that car.
Only in here though. I say it's mostly
Line
the
track
noise
limits,
and then
please,
that
Logan.
weird turbo kick
Right.
that it has. I run it in LMU. It sounds better in LMU, so I run it there.
Eventually, I'm gonna need to invest in the packs for LMU, but it's still early release, you know? I'm not gonna sit there. Oh,
There's an incident in Tower. It looks like there.
oh, that's Tower. Then what the fuck is the turn name up? I'm about to revoke all access to Stream Elements. I'm getting so sick of their shit. $11.09. Oh, I trusted the grip there. Damn.
Third place.
So we watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Luke had nightmares about Large Marge. Which is expected. You know, a chunk he was okay with because we watched Goonies as well. But Large Marge frightened the shit out of him.
You are cooking, dude. You're pulling away.
Well, you are in the worst car, so. Oh.
Right?
No, Macca is okay. I don't like it.
I'm putting pressure on this Macca that's right behind you.
The red one?
Yeah.
Good luck, he doesn't move.
He won't need to probably here soon. I'll be able to out-drag race him probably down the back stretch because I'm right here on him.
Hey, Chase, you're dragging your wagon through that turn, man.
What was that?
You're dragging the tail end over the curbs on that turn.
Car left, clear left.
Oh.
Yeah, it was next truck. I held that.
Gotcha.
And got mine. He got slowed up by the Porsche, and I said, YOLO, either I'm taking all three of us out or I'm getting by.
Hope I'm gonna drive in that for 2 hours.
That tracks. I need to get that car. Powell,
Yep.
DM me.
What?
DM me if you need anything for this week. I have to provide some for Brandon. So if you need anything, let me know. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nod, nod. You catch my drift. If you're smelling what I'm stepping in. That's right. Every car that I've had to pass because they went off track, you've had to deal with.
You're about to disappear here in a second, though, I think. Dirt.
Oh, guess what movie, thanks to my little brother, I bought yesterday? Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
That's
Love that
What,
movie.
he had never seen it, or did he quote it, and that's what made you buy it?
He's been quoting it.
Oh, okay.
He's 27. He has it on pretty much loop in his bedroom at my mom's house.
I'm
324.
gonna do one more hot lap and just see if I can get close to whatever lap time you're putting in.
I'm not hitting great laps. I'm hitting okay laps. Because I've noticed the crazies today and I haven't let the crazies go by. Don't know how I'm quicker than you though. Shit. It's usually not that way here. I am usually slower than you here. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Acura and Mustang, correct?
Yes. I don't think I'll bring up a car.
Makes me think that Lex could be here soon, you know? Alright. I'm gonna have to get the Mustang anyway, so I'll just, Did I send you that one yesterday? Or this last week? Holy shit! How am I fucking dusting you, dude? Are you okay?
Yeah, you're flying, dude.
Are you okay? Usually you're faster than this here.
Yeah, I can't get near my best time right now. I don't know
Good
why,
luck, y'all.
but
B26.
down on Delta.
Oh, that's a neat paint job on that Merc. So I think I need to step down my replay
Where's the Merc at?
settings in the pits.
Oh yeah, that's Good Smile. You know,
Game
they
disconnected.
actually have a
Bye.
real car that has that paint job.
Who?
Good Smile. They make figurines and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, they those cars actually sit in their garage, which is like on their like basement level or whatever of their studio.
Nice.
They have a couple Mercs and they have what was that other car that they showed? I watched like a day in the life of like an artist there or something like that, and one of the things they told him, one of the guys was like, "Oh, you might find this interesting, like have him go to the basement," and then the guy like went down and saw and was like, "Oh, that's freaking sweet. They're GT cars down there."
Tuning in Tokyo. Ooh. If you know, you know.
Alexa, time remaining. 1 minute. Almost perfect timing.
Nice.
Withdraw.
What am I gonna do tonight, folks? Am I just gonna play Power World all night? Or am I gonna do some racing?
Hello.
Check the flag.
Game on.
B27.
Double check your car setup.
Nope, I did that. It was fun. I'm gonna practice some GT4s, I think. I'm not gonna race GT4s.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
I actually had a lot of fun, but the people who were racing Interlagos this week are absolutely insane. That's why next week I'm gonna try to get a good, clean quali in, so I can be at least towards the front every race.
Oh yeah, just to combine. Yeah, get a good.
Which means I need to practice Nords.
Which car are you bringing out, the Porsche or the
Porsche.
Merc?
Porsche feels a lot more natural at Nords, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's gonna have better turning and all that. Makes sense.
It's gonna be a week of Nords next week. I'm excited.
Okay, Logan, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
I have not tried the Mustang at Nords. I don't feel like dying. No, I'm thinking a couple weeks the GT3s are going to be there. So I might try.
Yeah, last week, unfortunately.
GT1s were at Nords last week.
Wednesday schedule, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not doing the last week.
Oh. Oof. You have it as a league race. I would do Nords as a league race. Probably be more predictable. With people you race with all the time.
Not me. I'm the one that's going to be unpredictable, not them. I don't know that track. I'll be the one. They're like, oh, I should do that. Nope, I don't know. Flew off, missed the braking marker, hit a wall, flipped upside down, did a cartwheel.
Like, I have Nords memorized, but I can't get them all
It's
down.
my GT3. So, which is weird. Le Mans is literally 3 very small tracks connected with straightaways. Which is always like so weird because like when I see people do Nords, I'm like, how do you guys do that? So many more turns than Le Mans. Le Mans, even though it's 20-something turns, I think.
I am
like,
fucking terrible at Le Mans.
It's like straightaway, S turn, straightaway, right turn, straightaway, S turn, straightaway, S turn, straightaway, right turn. It's like, and then y'all are like, I'm on turn 572 and I know where I'm at. And I'm like, dude, I lost where I was at after I left the pit lane.
You have a handful of right-hand turns, a short left-hand turn, and then you're into a sharp right-hand turn.
Like, if I can, I might give it a shot in the GT3, but like in that Wednesday league, for instance, I'm locked into 2 cars. So
Right.
it's either Mustang or Acura for Nords or whatever. And even though I could just say F it and just pick whatever car I wanted and just take the point hit, because even though supposedly I'm like, I think 5th place or something like that, I'm not going for the championship.
Use the Acura, not the Mustang. Acura is going to give you better turn in.
Yeah, you definitely need to turn in there.
Oh shit!
Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
I was looking at my watch. Well, at least I get one more shot.
The leader has leader's just done a 202.71.
Was that your second lap?
First lap.
The leader's just done a 201.47. The leader's just done a 2:00.5 seconds.
No, it doesn't count because you got a thing, right? Did you hit a wall?
Nope, I went off track.
Off track. Oh, okay. When I heard you say you looked at your watch, I didn't get to see what happened.
BT dubs, the notification was already gone by the time I looked at it. So it was all for
naught.
naught.
That you wanted warm tires so you could do a better lap this lap. That's all it was. It was like, oh, he needs warm tires. Then, take half the lap off. He pushes the horn.
That was shaping up to be a really good lap. And then I looked at my watch and it was done. So now I'm back to slow.
Inside this. Yes. Oh, that's...
Decent. 6th. For now.
Dude, when you're going in, I think it's like turn 5 or whatever, where you're about to go right now, wait to shift into first a little bit longer. Like, hesitate.
Third. Down to 13th, which is...
Some in Discord I can tell you. So, your normal. Wait, now shift into first, like to get to the crest. And it'll help you carry just the tiniest bit more speed, and it'll be a little bit more stable.
Heard.
It just drops the front end enough for you to get a little bit more grip.
Gotcha.
And even if you don't do it right away, do it when you have older tires. It'll help you get more out of those tires.
That's the end of the session. P14.
Oh, God, it took me out because I was about to go off track.
It's time to join the grid.
14th. Car 13, P14.
Is this on? It is on. Oh my god. Fan. Need to... Does it turn on? Oh, it does turn all the way around. What? I didn't know that.
Hey, this guy has been with me all fucking day. The Mac in front of me.
The black and red. Yeah. He's your 360 no scope guy.
Yep. We meet again, Gene, for the first time for the last time. Literally, it's gonna be the last time. It's gonna be my last race. Oh, Kelsey.
Take you to 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Kelsey is going to be a problem. They've already put good luck into the chat. Let's have a clean race.
Jinxing them already.
I know. And same with Cyprin. It's pretty fun that they tell on themselves like that, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, got a guy named Ethan on P1, but it's Ethan Hunt, not Ethan.
10 seconds.
That actually been funny though.
Right.
We got you.
All right, Logan, there's some good drivers out there. Our target is to finish around P13. The track temp is 77
13th.
Fahrenheit. The air temp is 74.
Someone's got some pretty high expectations.
I wish I could have
Rolling start.
Ethan
Get ready.
be in
Follow
the
car
same
number
lobby as
1. The
Kevin
right
from my
lane.
Sunday league to see how close Ethan can keep up with him. Like, I know Kevin's faster, but I just want to see how close Ethan.
Race car speed is 60 miles per hour.
3 has been lucky number. No more, no less. Did a lot with thy holy hand grenade of Antioch. I wonder if he's just been the guy in front of me's fast. I wonder if he's just been getting bad qualities.
Possibly. Like, this is around the IR where people either know how to race or know how to quali. Like, it's hard to do both.
Right.
And so he might just be bad at qualifying too.
I seem to be bad. Oh, fuck me. There's a Red Bull Acura up there.
No.
Anyway, I seem to be better at racing than qualifying. And a Race Labs Merc. Fun. Julian, you're right next to me. Why'd you have to be saying that? Come on. Two Red Bull Acuras.
A partridge in a pear tree.
Why has it got... Oh, wait. Maybe it's not two Red Bull Acuras. That was the pace car I saw. Ooh, I gotta watch out for 4. Oh, I knew that to begin with. So... No pit stops. No excuses. Woohoo! Oh, now everyone's weaving. Gotta get those tires warm. What is going on?
Okay, Logan, here we go. Floor it, green, green, green.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line, clear left. Car left, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear all round, on your left, 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Incident in Christensen. Looks like it's Sim.
Car left, still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line.
That was unfortunate.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, I've got wheel damage
Still
again.
there. Clear left, on your left. Clear left.
Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
That Mustang's gonna kill someone.
Incident in Cunningham. We think it might be Friedrich. Yellow flag.
Is it Friedrich or Frederick?
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
The Mercedes Merc.
Hold your line.
Interesting. Coming too.
Hold your line.
Yep.
Hold your
Found this
line.
BMW next to me.
Hold your line.
It's an F1 livery.
There's an incident in Gender Meet.
Hold your line.
Being pretty shitty. Pretty
Still there.
fucking shitty.
Yellow.
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, it's a Porsche. Hey, Kelsey,
Right
what was
side.
that, bro?
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
B12.
Typical Mustang driver. Why do the in real life stereotypes for cars carry over to iRacing? You notice that? I've noticed that.
Okay, Logan. The next car is Panic. Car number 18.
No shit. I mean, granted, I'm driving a fancy Honda, but I drive a Honda in real life, so I can't really say too goddamn much. Honda, vanilla of cars. Reliable, dependable. Not necessarily the fastest, but also not the slowest. What is a Honda Jazz?
201.01.
Is that one of those fancy cars that you guys get that we don't because Americans suck?
You've just done a 203.17.
I mean, I know you guys don't have pilots.
No, it's think of it as a Ford Fiesta, the small, like a small.
Oh, so it's a fit.
basically smaller than that. It looks like though.
Oh, I could not have asked for a better gift than those two fucking fighting each other. But knowing my luck, I'm gonna get caught up in the shit.
Okay, Logan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Knew it. Lamborghini moving up through the field. What? It's like the whole Ford Fusion thing. What's that called there? It's not a Fusion in Cortina? Cortana? Cortana is the AI from...
Just send it.
Halo.
Yeah. Ford Cortina. Whoa, that Lambo just left.
There's an
Exit stage
incident
right.
in Gen Debian. We think it might be Mihaly.
Oh, you did have the Fusion, but the Fusion replaces the Cortina. Well, yeah, because you guys have more efficient cars.
Fastest lap for Hunt 2:00.8 seconds.
The Escort was the Cortina. And it was called something else after it was the Escort. ZX2 was the, what was it?
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Escort ZX2, but there was another name, Contour, Ford Contour, was Cortina. This Mustang is all over the fucking place, and he's pissing me off.
Track limits, watch those lines. You have 5 incident points.
Oh, you mean V-dub? That was Volkswagen.
Alright, Logan, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Remember, I've watched every season of Top Gear. You guys have way better car culture than we do. Less toxic. Like, I don't give a fuck if you like Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Jeep. And yes, I understand that Jeep and Dodge are the same company, but they're different companies. Jeep people are weird.
New fastest lap for Hunt 2:00.8 seconds.
Oh my god, someone in this split just did a 2-minute. He did a 2:07. That's fucking flying. Mustang's gonna make a mistake. I want to be around to capitalize on it.
Keep your concentration.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Haha! Just use your shift down the first technique. Got that guy going through the hairpin.
Nice.
I mean, he's gonna catch me, but bought some time.
Barry's about to start up her photography business again.
Oh yeah?
Either doing school photos, baby photos.
Okay, Logan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes
Nice.
left. Stay focused. We're still in this.
There's gonna be some shit that's gonna go down. I got a feeling. Hee hee.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Oh, Bjorn's pissed. You need to set up that noise gate on his mic. Oh, I get what it is. That Mustang driver is like fighting the wheel. Watching him through some of these turns, he is absolutely fighting. Keep that car on track.
If he cooked his tires a little bit early, then yeah, he probably is. Because that's what happened with me and Deceased lead race. Cooked them early and fight for the whole freaking rest of the race.
Whoa! That BMW just fucking disappeared. Wow, this guy is awful. His lines are fucking garbage. Like, I'm having to react to his lines.
Keep him in your
This is
sights,
not
force the
great.
mistake.
But I don't have to worry about shit because I've got way a lot of time between me and the guy behind me. So that BMW dropped off. I don't know what happened to him.
Okay, Logan, you've got half your fuel left.
Ah! You're a punk.
You're just gonna have to send it, mate.
I want him to think I'm going to try to pass him. I'm not going to pass him. I just want to try to make him think I'm going to pass him.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Damn it.
Incident in the hairpin. It looks like Navarro.
He realized he's slowing way down through tower with that line he's taking, right?
You said what?
He's slowing way down every time he takes that shit line through tower.
Yeah.
Oh, he's over. He's over the line. Oh, I am too.
If you wouldn't have been over the line, I think
Cut
we'd
warning.
have run.
Tidy, please, Logan. New fastest lap for Hunt. 2.
Oh, now he's
0.8
weaving back and
seconds.
forth. Hey, he's
Just
gonna.
take your regular line. You should be fine.
Oh, I want him to hit that fucking wall. He's probably thinking the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna cut it in. Fucked up that turn.
Okay, Logan. You need to pass this track. You're losing too much time.
I know, Jim. Kind of hard though. I'm overdriving my car trying to catch him, trying to hope that he makes a fucking mistake. I mean, he's making mistakes, but I'm making mistakes at the same fucking time.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Damn it. That's it. Not gonna get him. Unless he fucks up big, I'm not gonna get him.
White flag. Last lap.
Thank you.
All right, Logan. That's good consistency. Keep it up. There's an incident in Christensen. Looks like it's Matteo and Heath. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. You have 7 incident points.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
My heart is like fucking pounding right now.
Left side.
Good stuff.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Leaving
Clear
the cars
left.
with.
Fuck yeah!
Car right.
Yeah!
Good move.
Clear right.
Good move.
P9. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Good race, guys. Good racing, Connor.
That's the end of the session.
Like Mario Kart, really.
Did he red shell you? What a fucking finish. Man, I drove shit out of that last handful of turns.
Yeah. You had me nervous. I was like, was he gonna hold it in? I was like, oh.
Good fucking shit. Woo! All right, let's watch that because that was something. So I wasn't anywhere near him. I had given up all fucking hope. The two cars get into it after the hairpin. So I'm trying to put... He's catching up to the Corvette. Corvette worked as a pick for me. Because it slowed him down just enough that I could make this pass on the outside. Oh, he came close. God, I fucking sent that in sunset too. Jesus! Holy shit. What a fucking finish. Ah. God damn. I lost safety on that one. I know I lost safety on that one. I don't even have to look to know. Worth it.
Game disconnected. Bye.
Yeah, I lost 0.11 safety, but I gained 11 I rating. Makes it worth it, right?
Being able
Good.
to hold that line makes it worth it.
My God. The fact I got him in the sunset that fucking fast. Jesus.
All Caesars races, I think yesterday were all wet.
Oof. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what I can do in this car here. Fuck, I really expected him to turn into me and wreck me. I expected him to do Mustang things. I didn't expect a fucking clean run like that. I love being surprised by people. So, Brandon, which one of these turns do you have issue with?
All of them. Starting from the pit lane.
You have the Grand Prix section?
Sometimes. Just because when I'm on that track, my brain's like, nah, this ain't the Grand Prix. It's a whole different thing. Plus, I'm not great at the Grand Prix track anyway. Like, I've raced it a lot because it's in so many games, but it doesn't mean I'm good at it.
I couldn't do a walkthrough. I don't know the turn names other than Danger Hole.
I don't know any turn names on most tracks. When people say it, I usually just wait till they get back to the thing, say it again, and I know what they're talking about.
I know the carousels. There we go. I know the carousels. I know YouTube Corner is somewhere in my favorite, in between the carousels.
I love watching the Nürburgring YouTube Corner videos or whatever. Like, man, some people bring some crazy cars out to the ring. You're like, dude, you're
Hello.
driving what?
Game on. Double check your car setup.
God, this might be a good idea just to use Nürburgring endurance the entire week.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Alright. I should put up a poll, see if I'm driving this or the Merc next week.
I would literally just, whichever one, like, maybe do a couple laps on each one and see, like, where you could put the best quality at.
The slower of the two. I can't remember if the P3s actually get to us on the track. You know what I mean?
It should be impossible. And it would take more than 5 laps, I think, for them to catch you. And I don't think you guys even do 5 laps in the 30-minute, right? Or is it 5?
It could be 5.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no quality.
I don't think they can catch you. I want to say it'd probably be 8 to 10 laps before they'd be able to catch you. Because they're not that much faster. And this huge track. There's a lot of tight turns. Maybe, but I just wouldn't think so because of how long a lap is. A lap's like 7, you know, it's like 4
9
minutes.
minutes. 9 minutes is what Corey did yesterday.
No,
Oh, that is bouncing through there. Holy shit. Oh, shit. What happened there? That's not normal. God, I hate that pit exit.
Cold tires all round.
God, I'm gonna have to just trust that VRS put enough fuel in this fucking thing, aren't I?
Because you deleted your fuel file, you
I
have to
have not yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to do the laps to get it to calculate correctly. So far, it's been working pretty good. Like on Sunday, I think I'm gonna take like literally like probably 0.2 or 0.4 gas like on my Sunday race because it's been calculating pretty well. And I already have the 10 laps because of the race on Wednesday.
Right. Yeah, I am bouncing around way more than I normally do on this section. Oh. If I can do a clean lap here, I will be so happy. Oh. I just gotta remember the last turn is not the last turn. It is, but it isn't. Catch my drift. So all my laps here are on the Nordschleife, not on combined. So coming up on that last handful of turns, I gotta remember that the right-hander to go over the Nordschleife start-finish line is not where I need to be braking.
Do you know what the anime Hunter x Hunter is?
Nope.
Basically,
sounds like a
at the beginning of it. No, it's like a heavy action-based fighting thing.
Right on.
There's they call it the Hunter exam at the very beginning, and basically what it is like to weed out people who can't they're not going to be strong enough to like be hunters or whatever and do the hunter exam. So they have all these people basically like kind of line up almost like a marathon, and they have to. It's an 8-mile marathon, but there's obstacles in all 8 miles of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so they decided, I guess, earlier this year, that I think they say it is in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody put it together, like saying that they're going to do like a real-life hunter exam.
Mm-hmm.
And they only expected maybe about 20-ish people to show up. Almost 1,000 people showed up, so they were highly
God
not
damn.
But I was like, that's actually kind of cool, because I guess it blew up on TikTok that they want to have this, and then people like literally came in from like Oregon and other places, like everywhere around the United States. So like that's actually kind of cool for them to like throw this up, thinking like they'll get a handful of people. He said that I guess once it blew up on TikTok, they got 500 signups in one night.
Jesus.
Holy crap. But yeah, for it to be like a thing of like, hey, we're just gonna, they're kind of joking, but they did make an 8-mile track or whatever for like the people that are doing it, and like some of the CrossFit things like that.
Jesus.
They didn't expect other people to come and show up and do this or whatever. I'm like, that's crazy. But kind of cool too. Like you did it for a small group, maybe a couple CrossFit like gyms or whatever, thinking like, hey, we'll just throw an anime theme on it or whatever, and then you have 1,000 people show up. Some of them like didn't run it. Obviously, they were like the families and spectators or whatever. But there was over, I think, 700 or 800 people that actually ran it.
Jesus.
Like, that's crazy.
Oh, this feels so much better here than the Merc. But yeah, Money, this is Nürburgring. This is going to be GT4s next week. So not only is it Nürburgring, it's Nürburgring combined, baby. I live for this. I love this track. It's my favorite track on the Presidium. That's right. That was a Mass Effect reference for any of those who got it. And the fun part is, damn near every car I drive has the same braking markers. And the same reference points. But I really wish they'd start you from, the track entrance up here for like testing and whatnot than at the pits. Because now that I've done one lap, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother lap.
Isn't there a way where you can like leave the pits and get it to reset you on the straightaway somehow?
Not that I've found. Of course, I haven't fucked with it that much either, so. Straight, 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 straight. There we go. Zero instance, Logan. Believe it or not, this is the section I have the most problem with. Because I never race the Grand Prix. I own the Grand Prix because I have combined, but I do not race it. I have never raced it on this game. My goal is to beat Corey's time. Which Corey got a 9 minutes something. Ah!
Watch the track limits.
Well,
please,
that was
Logan.
fun. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Because we are done. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Brandon, thanks for popping into chat. If you guys want to join chat, don't forget to subscribe on Twitch, and you can join me in my Discord in the chat. Super secret chat. You have to have your Twitch connected to your Discord. It's a whole thing. Don't forget to head on over to Gray's Dynamics web shop for these awesome milled encoders. Don't forget to do that. Use my code Wookie5, and that will be it. I will see you guys on Tuesday, where we're going to be doing Nords all week next week. So, later.